Good morning. Welcome to a new session. Let us solve a simple problem to demonstrate both recursion as well as dynamic programming. It is a well discussed problem in internet in many public domains. Rod cutting problem. Length of I units of rod cost price I. Length of 1 meter is priced at 3. Length of 2 meters is priced at 5 and so on. Now, if you sell entire 8 meters of rod as a single piece, you get say 8 rupees or 8 units of money. Sorry, 20 units of money. If you sell 8 pieces, each of length 1 meter, then you get 8 into 3, 24 rupees. If you sell 2 pieces of unit 3, 2 pieces of length 3, and 1 piece of length 2, then you get 2 into 8 plus 5. 2 into 8 plus 5. You get 21. When you have some several options like this, now what is expected from you is develop a solution to find out maximum profit. In 3 scenarios I just explained, there are different profits. 20 if you sell entire rod as a single unit, or if you sell 8 pieces each of length 1 meter, then it is 8 into 3, or 2 pieces of length 3 and 1 piece of length 2, 21. Okay. So let us generate a solution for this. Create a Java program for it. Class. The class is rod. Now I save this as ROD rod as a Java source file. I'm sure that solution is not rod for you. Public static void main inputs are string arguments. Now input. Let us call this as array price. The values are, where are they? Here. 358, 3589, 10, 17, 19, 20. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 17, 19, 20. This is the input. Now, let n is total length of the rod. Okay. Now let us call a function f pass the prices as well as length of the rod and print the result. Right? This is your main method. This is going to be a recursive solution, a static method using in the same class. So a private method, static method, returns integer, and name is f. Inputs are the list of prices or array of prices and the length of the rod, metal rod. Okay. Now, let us take a simple demonstration, visual demonstration. Say rod length is 4, price of 1 unit of length is 1, 2 units of length is 3, 3 units is 5, and 4 units is 5. Now, 3 units is 4 and 4 units is 5. Initially, the length of the rod is 4. You have 4 options. You can cut piece of length 1, piece of length 2, or a piece of length 3, or piece of length 4. If you cut a piece of length 1, the remaining length is 3. Here the remaining length is 2. Here the remaining length is 1. And here the remaining length is 3. Right? Next. This can be cut into a length of 1, a length of 2, and length of 3. Remaining length is 2 here. Remaining length is 1 here. Remaining length is 0 here. So you stop when length is 0. Fine, that is one exit condition. Remaining length is 0 here. If you cut a piece of 4. So these two are the stops. Now, here remaining length is 1. You can cut a piece of 1. If you cut a piece of 2, length becomes -1. So this is one more exit point. How can I make it a statement for exit? If length of the rod is 0 or less than 0, then don't proceed further. There is no rod to cut. Okay, and this is exit condition. And every time you have 4 options. When you cut by 1, the remaining is n-1. When you cut by 2, remaining is n-2. When you cut by length I, remaining is n-I. Okay. So this discussion is enough to write the code. Right. First exit condition. If n is less than or equal to 0, then return 0. Otherwise, for different options, you have 4 options, right? There are 4 different types of lengths available. Okay. How many options you have? N options. Is this clear? Now, every time, what's your profit? The profit is you cut it into a piece of I. So profit added is price of I. And this is length. length varies from 1 to 4. For length 1, price is 0 because array index starts from 0 plus you already cut a piece of length I. So what is remaining length? N minus I. So solve the problem for remaining length. Solve the problem for remaining length. Okay. And if this profit for this option is more than maximum profit, which is obtained with the previous option, then you upgrade your maximum profit to profit in this case. So for every option from 1 to 4, you get different profits. You need to find out maximum of all the options and you will return that. Now, initially, because all are positive, your maximum profit is assumed to be 0. Otherwise, it would be minus infinite if there are any negative values. Okay, that's it. This is recursive solution. Now, this is main method. This is a method. Class ends here. Let us save it. Go to DOS prompt, compile it, and execute it. It seems the profit is used without declaration. Save, compile, and execute using Java runtime environment. Not find, sorry, name is rod.class 24. So I hope you understand it. If I make it 2, if you sell one piece, you get 2 of length 1, 8 pieces 16. A solution will be 16. Solution will change this time. Compile and execute. Okay. What is 22? I leave it to your guess. Maybe 2 pieces of length 3, 16. No. 4 pieces of length 2, 20. No. So what could be 22? One piece of length 4, 10. So remaining is 4. If remaining is 4, 6, 3, 18. No. How to get 22? Two pieces of length 5, 10. So 4 is left. One piece of length 7, 19. One piece of length 6, 17. One piece of length 6, 17. One piece of length 2, 5, 22. That's it. Now this is ideal solution for these profits, for these given profits. What is it? One piece of length 6 with 17 rupees and another piece of length 2. One piece of length 2. And this is 5 rupees and solution is 22. Hope you understand it. Next, let us write dynamic programming algorithm. It's actually fun to learn. And the function name is fun. So write that function. You no longer require it. I delete this. Write a static function. Let it be private only because same class is using it. Private, static, returns integer, name is fun, input is price list, and the total length of the rod. Okay. Now create solution array, which is an integer array. Let it be, the solutions are 0 in the beginning. For length 1, for length 2, for length 8. So you need dp1, dp2, and so on up to dp8. Should be of size n+1. Okay. Hope you understand it. Now, we first take a length 1 and find out maximum profit for length 1, maximum profit for length 2, and so on up to maximum profit for length 8. So in the first problem, length is 1. For the last problem, length is n. Okay. So there are 8 problems. In every problem, you have 4 options. Option 1, length 1. Option 2, and so on. How many options you have? If length is 1, there is only one option. If length is 2, there are 2 options. If length is 3, there are 3 options. If length is 4, there are 4 options. Okay. Hope you understand it. Now, for every length, assume that the maximum profit is 0. You have divided one single problem into n problems. For every problem, the maximum solution is 0. Now, find out profit for every length, which is varying from 1 to n. What is profit? The price of length I. The price of length I is I minus 1 because array starts from 0 index. Plus what is the length of the rod remaining? What was the length of the rod previously? length minus this I. Okay, this is clear. So this was sold earlier. Now you sold it. How much was sold earlier? Length minus I. Now what you sold? Ith length. Okay. Now if this profit is more than your maximum profit, then maximum profit is equal to profit. Maximum profit is profit. Okay. Now what is solution for given length? It is dp of the given length. How much it is? The maximum profit. So we find out solution for length 1, length 2, and so on up to length n. Before we return the final solution, let us print all the solutions. For length is equal to 1, 2, length less than or equal to maximum length, you print the solution. It is print all of them in one single line. What are you going to print? Solution for every length and have some blank space, right? And then return the final solution. That is maximum profit for a rod of length n. Now here the method ends. Okay. Maybe before printing the final solution, have a new line character. So that both the solutions will not get mixed up. Save it. Do one more thing. Also print the price list. Helps you to compare. Also print the price list. So print here only of every length. Okay. Again, a new line between them. Okay. So let us save and compile. Maximum profit is equal to profit. And what is wrong with it? New line character. Compile. It is not P. What are you printing here? You are printing price. Then execute. Array index out of range. Prices from 0 to n, not 0 to n minus 1. compile, go to top of the screen and then execute it. Now this is price list. There is only one piece. The profit is 2. For length of 1, profit is 2. For length of 2, profit is 5. You sell 2 units straight away. For length of 3, profit is 3. For length of 4, it is 8 plus 2. Or for length of 4, 2 pieces of length 5, 10. For length of 5, 2 pieces, length 3 and length 2, 13. For length of 6, for length of 6, it is 17. What do you sell for length of 6? Maybe 3 pieces of length 2, 15 only. For length of 6, it is 17. I leave it to you. For length of 7, it is 19. For length of 8, it is 22. So these are the solutions. For length of 6, it is 17. Okay. For length of 4, it is 10. So guess please, length of 6. Maybe 5 plus 2 for 3 units. Okay. So I leave it to you. For length of 1, profit is 2. For length of 2, profit is 5. Length of 3, just make it a beautiful solution using format codes. Okay. Use printf statement. Use 5 positions to print it. Then you get a beautiful solution. Formatted solution. Right? And we print one more. We print length as well. The first is length. Length varies from 1 to 8. See, this is only for demonstration of solution. You got solution already, which is 22. For length 1, price is 2, profit is 2. For length 2, price is 5, profit is 5. For length 3, price is 8, profit is 8. For length 4, price 9, profit 10. For length 5, price 10, profit 13. For length 6, both are same. For length 7, both are same. For length 8, it is 20 and 22. Okay. Hope you understand it. So please do comment in the comment section if you like it. And subscribe if you did not subscribe so far to get updates whenever I post a new video. Thank you very much for your support. Support me to support you. Thank you. So let me end it.